Hello everyone, my name is Sonia Ahmed and I am the author of the book Unified. And on this video I will explain a little bit of like part 2 of the video that I did explaining of the confusion of the people that are saying that Jesus is God and becoming Christians uh, or or leaving Christianity or things like that. What we need to know is that God is one for all, no matter who you are, no matter where you are. That's how we are. And in reality, if you read the Bible, Quran, and Torah, you will find out that what is on those books is that God created one, Adam. And from that, everybody came out. And in reality, right now, we are only the expansion or the total of the multiplication. This is how I'm going to explain to you. Like if you see this graph, okay, this is how we started, 1/1. So Adam / Eve. You know that God never made mistakes. So yes, he created the animals by pairs, by two and everything else. But when he created the man, he created Adam. So from Adam, he took Eve from the rib. So that means it's 1/1, as you can see over here. So 1/1, and then we went multiplying 2/1, multiplying 3/1, went on 4/1, and more and more and more and more. So, and then we went expanding, as you can see. But even though that we expand, if you are, let's say, you are closer to me, that means you are me and I am you. Yeah, it sounds unreasonable because you think you will say, how can I be her? Or how can she be me? Yes, we are only the reflection of each other's. Like in this graphic, like if you can see, like 2/1, 1/2. It's only the mirror, your reflection. And if you go far away, like for an instance, one is here in United States and the other one is in China. So let's say that it will be 7/1, and if you go to the next corner, it will be 1/7, the opposite, just like the mirror. When you get closer, you will see 2/6 and 6/2. And when you go even closer, like if you have somebody next to you, it will be 4/4 or 1/1, 2/2, 3/3, 4/4, 5/5. As you can see, you're going to go closer or far away. We are only the reflection of each other's. And if you don't believe me, again, go at the Bible. If you only say, I have to believe only what is in the scriptures, fine. Go ahead and see it in the Bible. And you will see how Jesus explained in Matthew 20. He says, on that day you will realize that I am in my Father, and you are in me, and I am in you. He's talking about oneness. He's talking about unified, all living one spirit, like meaning God is in everyone, meaning God is living multiple lives in everyone. Either you are the richest man or the poor man. Indiscriminately, he is in everyone. That's why judgment is not good, because when you are judging the other, you are judging yourself because it's your reflection. And when you are judging the other, you are judging God because God is in the other. And that's why, I don't know if you heard about this, but It's very famous. Like when you say, when you saw me thirsty, you give me a drink. When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was cold, you rubbed me. So those are explanations of how we are one. So stop the criticizing, stop the fighting, and know that we are all one. And let's love each other, just like Jesus says, love one to the others. And Prophet Muhammad also, he talked about how God is in all of us, in the 99 names of God. He talked about I am, but and then he only said who was I am for us. So when we see that, it looks so beautiful. We need to understand, and by understanding, we will really learn to live just like Jesus said. We will learn to live in heaven, because he says, in the kingdom of God, or the kingdom of heaven is in here. But we need to know how to live the kingdom of heaven in here. And the only way is by knowing how we are one. Because by knowing how we are one, you will know, and truly you will forgive with your heart the others. Because otherwise you will be saying, oh yeah, I forgive them, but it will be just from your mouth. It will not really be like with your heart, knowing that you really forgive the other, or you will understand that more, because you will know that if God is in everyone, and that person doesn't know it, and that's why he's acting like many people said, evil or mad or bad or whatever you want to call it, is because he's not in peace with himself. So you will stop criticizing that person. Actually, you will start feeling like, in a way, like you will not condemn that person. You will start seeing that person with compassion. That's what we need to understand, and that's why Jesus said in the Bible, he was so upset when he said this. He said, he even called evildoers, like to the people who said, because he said, not everyone who says, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. Because exactly, that's not, everybody thinks that they have to die to be in the kingdom of heaven. So and then he says, Lord, 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 and then he explained that not everybody who calls him Lord will be in the kingdom of heaven, but the one who does the will of his, the will of God, So, and he says, and I will tell them plainly, I never knew you, and then away from me, evildoers. He's calling even evildoers people who says, oh Jesus, oh Lord, Lord, and your name we took away. We says, many people will say to on that day, Lord, Lord, we will not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons, and in your name we perform any miracles. So Jesus is saying he doesn't want us to say that it's saying his name, because in reality he came to teach us who was God. So that's why he keeps saying that, to ask and according to him and the Father's name, because we think as his Father, but in reality is the creator of all. That's what we need to understand. And once we understand that, we will know who truly is God. And we will not feel like that, like Prophet Muhammad or Jesus or Abraham or all the prophets are so special, and we don't deserve to have God when we need the help, because that is contradicting everything, all the teachings that they did. And we need to understand that. I appreciate your time. If for more information, please visit my website, which is unifythebook.com. Thank you.